Good morning, welcome to Yin class. So today you will need 2 blocks, a strap, or if you don't have a strap, you can also use a belt or anything that can hold together, and then a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, you can use a pillow or a roll blanket. So let's start seated position. Bring your hands on your knees and find length on your back, closing your eyes, relaxing the shoulders. And quickly scanning your body from head to toes, feeling if there are any tensions on the head, the neck, the shoulders. And every time you go through an area, then try to relax. So really relax the shoulders, the neck, the head, the arms, the hands, the back, the upper back, middle back, lower back, the hips, the thighs, the knees and the lower legs, your feet and your toes. Now observing your breath. Observing the air entering your nostrils as you inhale, and as you exhale, the air coming out, maybe feeling warm on your upper lip. Relaxing your whole body, trying to remain still, trying to keep your mind on the mat, in your body. Connecting to your breath will help. And bring your hands together in front of the heart, bow your head to your hands. You can set yourself an intention today, maybe just a feeling of gratitude, maybe just being happy to be here on your mat and practicing. Any intention is welcome. However, I invite you to set the intention of really feeling, so really getting deep into what you're feeling when you stay in the pose. Simmering in the pose, letting everything happen. Allowing yourself to feel. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And slowly open your eyes, bring your hands on your knees. So we're going to start today with Sphinx or crocodile pose. So I will show you, there are 2 options here, 2 variations. So you can bring yourself on your belly. So crocodile pose, you're going to bring one hand on top of the other and bring your full head on top of your hands. Then if you want to go a little deeper, then you can bring yourself into Sphinx. So bring the forearms on the ground, trying to have the shoulders aligned with your elbows, and then just staying here. Relaxing your legs, your feet. You can even drop the head and just close your eyes. Connecting to your breath already. Observing the movement of your chest as you're breathing, trying to stay present. Trying to stay present to feel. So really trying to feel everything, your whole body in this pose, like asking yourself, how do I feel while lying there in Sphinx pose or crocodile pose? Maybe you can already feel your shoulders burning a little bit, your back or your forearms. If that's the case, then try to really bring some oxygen, some energy into your shoulders, into your arms, into your back. Allow yourself to feel. Don't reject what you're feeling unless it's sharp pain. If it's sharp pain, of course, then you should just back off. You shouldn't stay in sharp pain. But if it's just some challenging stretch or supporting, like here we're supporting the upper back, then trying to breathe through it. And then just feeling that, like everything else, it will pass. Nothing is permanent. Nothing is forever. Connecting to your breath. You can close your eyes or find a soft gaze. Drop your head down if you want to. So this pose stimulates the urinary bladder, the kidney, the liver, and the stomach. We're working on the meridian, the lines of meridians that in Chinese medicine are linked into, connect to organs. It's really like yin is really like, almost like self-acupuncture. So we're really working on those lines, those meridian lines that are connected to organs, to strengthen the organs, to nourish the organs. We're doing that as well as a physical benefit. Releasing and stretching. The joints, the tendons, the fascias, and even the bones sometimes. So we're working in depth, really. And also mental benefit. It's a meditative practice, so it helps you to stay connected, stay centered, and stay focused on your breathing. Almost there. So it can become challenging here. If it's pain, then just come to crocodile pose, lie on your belly. And if it's just challenge, then try to relax. Try not to hold it back. Try to sink into this feeling. Just let it happen. Let it happen and really focus on bringing your energy, your breath, your oxygen, everything you can, everything good you can grab, bring it into the challenging parts of your body. Maybe it's your mind, maybe your mind feels maybe a little stressed because you tend to feel a little too much. And try to stay connected to your breath and just allow yourself to feel. And take a deep, full breath. And slowly lean all the way onto your belly. Bring your hands. So either you stay here and you rest, or you can bring your hands under the shoulders and coming into seal pose. So you press on your hands, spread your fingers wide, straighten your arms, and bring your hands, your fingertips pointing to the outside of the mat, making sure your shoulders are over your wrist. Dropping the belly down, you can sag the shoulders here, closing your eyes, seal pose. We're not going to be there for long. And really letting go of your hips, Don't hold anything back, don't push on your hands, don't resist, just sink into the feeling. Take a deep, full breath. And as you exhale, slowly relax here, taking a counter pose. So you're going to bring you're going to turn your head to the right side, cactus your arms, and then slide your right knee towards your right elbow. Releasing the lower back. Feeling everything. Feeling your rebound pose. How do you feel right now? And slowly release the leg. Stretch the leg behind, turn your head to the left side, and then sliding your left knee to your left elbow. And slowly coming back. And bring your hands under the shoulders and slowly come onto all fours. So we're going to do dragon low. So we're going to bring the right foot forward. So here you don't have to use the blocks, but you can use your blocks. You can even prop yourself with maybe bring the bolster and a block on top of the bolster. Or maybe just one block or two blocks. Right foot forward. Untuck the back toes. And then bringing your hands on top of your knee. And relaxing here. Shoulders down. This is a deep hip and groin opener, and it can really help with sciatica. When you suffer from sciatica, it can really be a relief and really help. Deep breath here. Try to relax the shoulders, relax your arms. Breathing here, staying connected to your breathing, keeping your mind in your body on your mat. Allowing yourself to feel. Try not to escape from what you're feeling right now. Breathe through it. Halfway there. If that gets way too intense, you can back off a little bit, but pressing on your right foot, squeeze and try to magnetize your right foot towards your left knee. And maybe you can come back down again. Almost there. Take a deep, full breath. And slowly bring your hands down, removing the props if you're having any props in the way, and slowly bring your right foot back to come to a child's pose. Bring your knees wide, toes touching. Either you can bring your arms forward or bring your arms behind your back to relax the shoulders. Take a deep, full breath. Slowly bring your hands on the mat. Inhale, come back up onto all fours. And exhale. Now slowly bring the left foot forward, preparing yourself for dragon low, left side. So you can do the same, prop yourself and maybe bring the blocks onto your left thigh. Or you can bring yourself up. So bring your hands on your left knee and sinking here. Relaxing the shoulders, letting go of your hips, maybe closing your eyes or find soft gaze and feeling how do you feel right now in your body, in your mind. Halfway there. And same thing, maybe you want to back off a little bit. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, and come back. Almost there. Take a deep, full breath. And slowly bring your hands down. Step back into child's pose. Take a deep breath in and out. Slowly come back on all fours. Now getting ready for swan pose. You're going to bring your right shin forward. You can take the bolster here and place the bolster in the middle line, just in front of you. And then slowly lean on the bolster. You can also you can come to swan, or you can even come to deer shape. If swan is too intense for your knees, maybe you want to sit on your right hip and then bending the back knee here. Bring your legs to deer shape, and maybe you want to fold over, so more in the center, over your right shin, over your right foot. That way you will also work on the hip without a problem for your knees. Breathing here. And if your mind is wandering away, then come back to your breath. Really relaxing the shoulders, your arms, just resting on the bolster, on the ground. Just let yourself feel supported. Feeling everything on your right hip. And try to remain still, at least for a moment. If it's not throughout the pose, trying to find some stability and stillness. Relaxing your whole body to get to the deep connective tissues. Almost there. Take a deep, full breath. And slowly coming back. So instead of going into a rebound pose, we're going to go directly into the next pose, which is shoelace. So you're going to sit on your right hip and you're going to bring the left leg in front of you. So shoelace or half shoelace. Some of us cannot come to full like shoelace. Stacking your left knee over the right knee and keeping your hips on the ground. If that's really not comfortable, maybe try to extend the right leg. So extend the right leg and bring the left knee over the right knee. Now relaxing your foot, relaxing the bottom foot, and you can, if you're having very sensitive hamstrings, if it stretches too much, you can bring a blanket or a block. You want to bring a block under your right knee to prevent from overstretching. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lean forward. Breathing here. Maybe observing the rise and fall of your back. This time, since we're leaning forward, you can feel more the breathing from the back of the lungs. Taking your time here to find the most convenient pose for you, and once you've found it, then trying to remain still for at least for a while, if it's not throughout the pose, just for a little while. Closing your eyes, sinking into stillness. Let it marinate within yourself. Just allow yourself just to be here. There's nothing else to do but just being here and breathing. Almost there. Take a deep, full breath. Slowly come back up. We're going to a twist this time. So you're going to bring your left hand behind you and right hand on your left thigh. Closing your eyes. Really try to relax the shoulders. Keep that length on your back. And just twist gently. Don't push it. Don't try to press your hand against your thigh. Just take this twist as gently as you can. Don't push or force anything. Take a full breath in and out through your nose. And slowly bring your hands back onto your legs. And then now time for rebound pose. You're going to lie all the way onto your back. Take a mini shavasana. And then just feel the difference between right and left. It's pretty unbalanced right now because we did a lot on one side only. But soon we'll do the other side and we can rebalance everything. Take a deep, full breath. And slowly rolling over to your side. Coming back up to seated for swan, left side. So bring the left shin forward, right leg back. Or taking a deer shape pose and leaning towards your left foot. Try not to hold anything back. Just relax here. Let it go. Let it all sink in. Simmering to your own sensations, your own feelings, in your mind, in your body. Just let it all come the way it wants to come. And staying connected to your breath. And trying to remain still. Feeling the sensations probably on your left hip. Connecting with your breath, observing the rise and fall of your back maybe, or observing the air coming in and out through your nose, observing all the sensations that breathing gives you. Almost there. Take a deep, full breath. And slowly come back up, leaning on the left side, left hip, and bring the right leg slowly forward, removing any props you might have in the way, and just bring your right knee over the left or extend the left leg, relaxing the foot. Maybe bring a block under your left knee. So take your time to prep yourself. You can also use blocks for your forehead, maybe a bolster for your forearms. And slowly bow here. Maybe after some time, if you're having a block, you can bring the block a little lower and bring your forehead on the block again. Almost there. Just breathing here. Keeping your mind present here on your mat. And take a deep, full breath. Slowly come back up. And bring the right hand behind, left hand on your right thigh and twisting here. Drop the shoulders. It's a gentle twist, remember, so no pressing, no pushing. and take a deep full breath. Gently come back to center, onto your legs, and extend your legs, and just come for a mini shavasana. Just stretching your legs, closing your eyes, and just feeling the difference with before and after. How do you feel on your hips right now? Maybe your back, your legs. Take a deep, full breath. And slowly release. So now you're going to roll on the side. Just grab a block. You can also use a bolster if you have a bolster. Either you place the bolster or the block. We're going to go to supported bridge here. So bend your knees. Going to press on your feet to lift your hips and place the block under your sacrum. So at any length you want, maybe you want to go to middle length, maybe the lowest for today is enough for you, or maybe bring the bolster if you want something more soft underneath. And then you extend your legs. Try to stretch your legs. Once you're stable here, you can bring your arms over your head and grabbing your elbows. So this is also inversion since we're having the hips above the heart. It could also be called an inversion, a very mild inversion. Almost there. Take a deep, full breath and slowly bend your knees, remove the block, And come back, lie on your back, extending your legs, taking your time. Then slowly roll onto your side, come up to grabbing the strap. You're going to lie on your back again. You're going to lift your right leg and bringing the strap under your right foot. Holding the strap with your right hand, bringing the left hand on the left hip and slowly bringing the leg over to the right side. Feeling the deep stretch on your right hip, your right hamstring. And slowly bring the right leg up. Hold the strap with your left hand and drop the leg over to the left side. Extend your right arm for a twist. It's also a nice IT band stretch from the hip to the knee. Trying to bring the right shoulder down. Take a deep, full breath. And gently lift the right leg up, remove the strap, and release the right leg down. And lie on your back for a mini shavasana. You can also bring your feet mat distance if you want some movement, knees together, and then swaying your knees right to left for windshield wipers. changing sides, stretch your legs again. Lift the left leg up, bringing the strap under your left foot. Hold the strap with your left hand. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly release the left leg onto the left side. Connecting to your breath. And then slowly come back, bring your left leg up, hold the strap with your right hand, and then bring the leg over to the right side. Maybe extending your left arm. Take a deep full breath. Slowly bring the left leg up and release. And taking a mini shavasana here, or bring your feet mat distance, knees together and swaying your knees right to left. Now slowly bring your knees to your chest, give yourself a squeeze. You can roll from side to side. And slowly release, and preparing for pentacle, shavasana, extending your legs, making yourself comfortable. Closing your eyes. Maybe you want to use the bolster under your thighs or under your knees. Maybe you want to use a blanket, something to cover your eyes. Connecting to your breath, letting go of your whole body, just relaxing. Find stillness. Soften your face, your eyes, the back of your eyes, cheekbones, forehead, your jaw. All soft and relaxed. Your belly and your chest. Allowing your breath to flow freely, naturally throughout your abdomen. Allowing your whole back, your hips and your head to just sink onto the ground. You can stay here as long as you want, or you can start to wiggle your toes and your fingers, making circles with your ankles and your wrists. You can bend your knees, you can stretch your arms over your head, or you can hug your knees to your chest, and maybe you're rocking from side to side. And slowly rolling over to your right side or any side. When you're ready, you can slowly push yourself up to seated with your eyes closed or half closed, trying to keep this relaxing state of mind and body. Bring your hands together in front of the heart. In your own way, thank yourself for practicing, for stepping on your mat. Thank you so much for today. Namaste.